Hey Valerie, Lesley, my sister Kelli and I are so excited and happy to be a part of the HSN family. We're so excited to be back, most of all. We're so excited to be back at our HSN headquarters in beautiful St. Petersburg, Florida. I know that Hurricane Irma headed into Florida on Saturday, and there were three teams working to survive the hurricane. One in St. Pete, one in Orlando, and one in Nashville at the Skyway Studios, which was the HSN backup studios. Oh, wow. You're exactly right about that. Sis, are you excited now that we're back? Yeah, we are back. We are back at work here at HSN. We are finally back. Yeah, it's good even as Valerie and Lesley back at work. Oh yeah, we've been dealing with a good situation in the past. Oh yeah, we've been dealing with it for the past couple of days. And I guess it's gonna take so much longer in the Tampa Bay area. Well, I guess at the Skyway Studios, Bobby, Suzanne, Adam, and Sarah had a great time there, and those were the four hosts who had already been surviving the hurricane from Nashville. The rest of us were surviving the hurricane at a strong hotel in Orlando and elsewhere in the Tampa Bay area. But not only is there a good chance, but there's also a good chance to survive another Tampa Bay area hurricane in the future. I'm sorry, I was drinking my tea, Valerie, but ladies, it's going to take so much longer for everyone in the Tampa Bay area affected by Irma to get all the good stuff back. Yep. Bad cough, brother. You're right about that, sis. We had such a great time riding out the hurricane for a couple of days in Orlando. Now that we're back at work here in St. Pete, we're so excited. Regina, do you remember the postponement of Rhonda's next visit? Yeah, I remember the postponement of Rhonda's next visit for sure. She'll actually be back in just 5 days from now. Oh, Regina, I'm so excited. Are you so excited to be back at work here at HSN? Yeah, I survived Irma, and I'm so excited to be back at work. Oh, yeah. What are you going to do now that you survived the hurricane? Yeah, I will know that Rhonda is back at HSN real soon. And I hope to see Rhonda again. You know what? I guess I'll see her again on the 19th. Definitely. How about you, Nikita? I'll see Rhonda again on the 19th as well. How about you, Sonja? I guess I will see Rhonda again on the 19th as well. So excited and happy to be back at work here at our HSN headquarters in St. Pete. Beautiful. Outstanding. Adam had a great vitamin show with a good vitamin expert that runs ProCaps Laboratories. Oh, yes. Sonja, did you have a good time? Yes. Yes, Eddie. How about you, Regina? Yes, Eddie. How about you, Nikita? Oh, yes, Eddie. It was a great time. Sonja. Yes, Eddie? Are Zach and Cody okay from this one? Yeah, they are. Of course. Of course, Eddie. All right. And Nikita, are you two dogs, Jackson and Nova, okay? Are two dogs, Jackson and Nova, okay from the hurricane? I corrected myself.
Valerie, Jackson and Ava are finally safe from the hurricane. I hope those dogs get to safety back to them. But now that I'm so excited and happy to be back with the rest of the HSN model,
Oh well. Are you gonna have some more fun in the model room for sure, Nikita?
absolutely. Now that we're all safe and ready for more work here at our HSN headquarters,
So, the HSN headquarters is a good place to work. That's our headquarters. That's where we work here in St. Pete. Right, sis?
right, Eddie? It's fun here. And it really is fun here once again.
Well, I know that's our slogan, so it'll be alright though. We could change the slogan one day.
Really?
I cannot believe it. I know. I really know that it's gonna take so much longer for the Harrison family to have all the good stuff back, such as electrical power, cable, internet, and house phones. The Harrison family's cell phones still work though.
Well, we're very lucky that our cell phones and laptop computers still work after the hurricane.
Well, there's no exact damage, and I know there's still no damage to our own cell phones and laptops after the hurricane. We finally recovered from the hurricane, but now our house is good enough to be in good condition.
Do you think so?
Well, I actually think so, but actually no. Our house was ruined by Irma.
Did Irma ruin your house?
Yeah, and it's causing a lot of money and damage right now. How about your car?
Oh well, my car's fine.
Absolutely, Nikita. Sis, I know that actually our house got ruined by Hurricane Irma. It's been having a lot of flooding lately, no electrical power still, no tap water still,
No.
no cable, internet, or house phones.
Yeah.
And what do you think, Nikita?
Oh well, my house had been suffering some damage for sure.
Well, is there a little damage or a lot?
Well, not a lot of damage.
How about you, Sonja? Was your house having a little damage or a lot of damage?
Well, my house had a lot of damage. My two boys are okay. But the insurance company is working on fixing the damage for me.
Is your insurance company working on fixing the damage?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure that home insurance covers home damage in hurricanes. I've got to know something from my insurance company in writing. Hey, Valerie, what do you think of your house? Not a lot of damage, so your house is okay. I know Suzanne's friends have helped to keep her house in good condition during the hurricane. I know Sonja's and Nikita's homes have been having extensive damage from the hurricane, so it's going to take a lot longer for their homes to recover.
Oh, you're right about that. You're right about that, Eddie.
Absolutely, sis. And we've been having some trouble earlier in the chat session. But Andrew is a great vitamin expert after all. He knows a lot about vitamins, and he knows a lot about his company, ProCaps Laboratories. So, the thing about Andy's vitamins, he's a great expert when it comes to those. Don't worry, a friend would love to see Andrew sometime soon. Over in Henderson, Nevada, where he works at ProCaps Laboratories. Or he could show up again here in St. Pete one day.
Really?
Well, that's a great idea. Andrew, a vitamin expert, is a good friend of mine. He really knows a lot about the fun facts about vitamins and all the other things.
Well, we're very excited. Do you feel the excitement like me?
Well, absolutely. And I can tell you, Valerie, that you're a good hurricane survivor after all.
Yeah, Valerie's a good hurricane survivor.
Sis, you're right.
Yeah, Eddie, I am right. You're a good brother.
Yeah, you're a good sister. There are doctors working in the pharmaceutical place in St. Pete. And they're trying to recover from a good hurricane we had.
Are they recovering from Irma too?
Yep, pharmaceutical places here in the Tampa Bay area are recovering from Irma as we speak. So, it's going to be alright. I know that Amy's beauty report show and Colleen's list would be preempted this week, I think. Colleen will still be on the air 9 o'clock tonight, right? And early tomorrow morning there would be a very cool ideal proportion for Survivor who knows a lot about hurricanes.
Oh yeah.
Yep, we had a nice hot lunch and some ice cold drinks while we were away. And now that we're finally back at work here at our HSN headquarters.
Yeah, we're finally back.
Beat that.
Oh, everyone's very excited and happy to be back. Are you excited and happy to be back?
Yeah, I sure am excited and happy. Well, a friend of mine would have to do something about that. How about Sarah's snacks? She may have been prepared for a good hurricane of some sort. Andrew, as you know, is a very good vitamin expert of some sort. He knows a lot about vitamins and has to deal with certain types of treatments. Oh yeah. The cup that I've been drinking from during the past few days in Orlando is a good 7-Eleven cup. It's a really big 7-Eleven cup.
Did you get that from a specific nearby 7-Eleven?
Yeah, I did. And I'm sure that 7-Eleven offers good cups.
Oh,
One day, Nikita, you're gonna want to stop at a 7-Eleven thinking that, oh, I want a Slurpee, or oh, I want a big gulp soft drink, or you name it. On my way to survive Hurricane Irma, I sure was stopping by 7-Eleven and getting a really huge big gulp cup.
oh well.
People have been helping us make our own drinks, and people have been helping us deal with the power outage that we had at the hotel in Orlando.
It was a very short one.
It was lasting for a shorter time than our Tampa Bay area homes.
Yeah, according to hotel staff, the power outage lasted for less than an hour.
So, none of the power outages at the hotel were extended, right, sis?
Right, Eddie?
So I know it really is going to take so much longer for our home to recover from the hurricane. We would be living over at Valerie's while we recover from the hurricane.
Whose house?
The house where host Valerie and her husband Justin live. We want to live there while we can still recover our home from the hurricane.
You're exactly right.
And I'm pretty sure that we'll live with Valerie and Justin on a temporary basis until it's safe for us to return to our own home here in St. Pete. Or we could just go to Nikita's or Sonja's or Regina's house. Wherever we got, it's going to be good. Wherever we got the stuff. So, how much time did Andrew have with Adam?
Well, he had a lot of time.
There has been not too much damage at Regina's house, Sonja's house, or even Nikita's house. And Valerie, I know a lot about Nikita and damage to her house. Well, what do you think again, Regina?
I think there was a lot of damage to my house, Eddie.
How about you, Sonja?
There was a lot of damage to my house, Eddie.
How about you, Nikita?
There actually was a lot of damage to my house, Eddie, including the flooding. I cried, checked on the house. Me too, Nikita. And me three, Regina.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can't believe it. I can't believe that the storm is over and this difficult time is over, for sure. Now we are finally back at work here at HSN. It really is fun here. And we are going to continue working for HSN until something's wrong with our lives, such as a contract dispute or something. I'm pretty sure that we'll continue to work for HSN for as long as we can work there or actually here.
Oh well.
I'm wrong. We'll continue to work at HSN for as long as we can continue working here. Adam was with Andrew talking about some exceptional vitamins at continually low prices.
So Adam was in Vegas. Right, Eddie?
Right, sis. Everyone is very sure to be back at work here.
Well, you gotta be kidding at me.
So I guess Regina's house, Nikita's house, and Sonja's house. All three of those houses may have had a lot of damage from Hurricane Irma. Did you know that? I guess their insurance companies and structural engineers are working hard to help rebuild Regina's, Sonja's, and Nikita's homes.
Oh yeah. It's gonna take so much longer for those contractors to rebuild our home.
Who, the structural engineers?
Yeah.
It's gonna take so much longer for our own structural engineers to rebuild our home. So, our regular home has had a lot of damage from the hurricane, as well as Regina's, Sonja's, and Nikita's homes. Right, Valerie? Well, Valerie just confirmed. I guess it would be fine. How's Bobby? What? No power for Bobby at her house? Even though she was in Nashville while having a power outage at her St. Pete home.
Oh well. It'll be alright for Bobby. A lot of people are still praying for Bobby to get power back to her home. Okay?
It'll be alright though. And Lots of people are praying for Bobby to get her house back.
Yeah, that's right.
Bobby doesn't want to get stranded in the dark after a hurricane quite like that. So we've been interested in looking forward to a dramatic situation that can turn out to be a challenging one.
Oh, really? That is a perfect place to be.
It sure is. Well, there's got to be a better way to recover from this massive storm.
Uh-huh. Now what's the factor?
Having the most fun we can have on a beautiful day. Right about that, Valerie? Oh, absolutely. Everyone is right there. And once again, I know that our home, Regina's home, Nikita's home, and Sonja's home have all had a lot of damage from Hurricane Irma. Did you know that, Valerie? I know that as well. But the other models may have had little or no damage to their homes. Well, it'll be alright though. Regina, what do you think about damage to your home?
My home was wrecked.
How about you, Sonja?
Mine was wrecked as well. It had a lot of damage, for sure.
How about you, Nikita?
Mine was wrecked as well.
Oh my goodness. So, Nikita, what do you think about the house?
My house was almost completely destroyed by the hurricane.
Oh my goodness. Thank God. But I can't believe it. Do you know what happened to our van, sis?
A van still works good and starts up like a brand new car.
It'll be alright then. But we made it back and we took our own van back to work. And we're so excited to be back at work here at HSN. Is that right, sis?
Right, Eddie? And we're going to continue on with our tenure here at HSN for sure.
We're continuing on with our own tenures. So, that's good news. Being back here at HSN is good news. As much good news as being back at work. So, we won't have to worry about bad stuff at work from now on. Unless there's a future Tampa Bay area hurricane. You know what? It was alright for many others in Texas. In this case, the Hurricane Harvey victims. A lot of other people are still recovering from Hurricanes Harvey and Irma, but I'm so excited, sis. Now that we've survived the storm, but still, once again, I can't believe that our house is gone, I think.
Nope, our house is not completely gone. It was damaged.
It was almost completely destroyed, like Nikita's house was almost completely destroyed in the hurricane.
Absolutely. Oh, yes. You love fun. Oh, yes.